Have you ever wondered if supernatural powers could be real? Our world is a vast, complex tapestry woven from the threads of known and unknown elements. One of these intriguing threads is the concept of supernatural powers. Now, when we say supernatural powers, what do we mean exactly? We're talking about abilities or phenomena that go beyond what can be explained by natural laws. This includes a wide array of phenomena from telekinesis and clairvoyance to ghostly apparitions and miraculous healings. Throughout the centuries, countless tales and accounts have painted vivid pictures of these extraordinary powers. They have sparked curiosity, fear, skepticism, and fascination in equal measure. They have been the subject of countless stories, myths, and legends, transcending cultures and eras. They've been dissected and debated by scientists, scholars, and everyday people alike. But how much of it is real? And how much is merely the product of our vivid imaginations and our innate desire to believe in something beyond our comprehension? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? In this exploration, we'll delve into the fascinating world of supernatural powers. We'll look at historical beliefs, scientific studies, personal experiences, and the influence of pop culture. We'll hear from experts and skeptics, from believers and non-believers. We'll examine some of the most compelling cases and studies, and we'll try to separate fact from fiction. We'll also explore the power of belief itself. How much of what we perceive as supernatural is shaped by our beliefs, our fears, and our hopes? Is it possible that our minds are capable of creating realities that go beyond the physical world as we know it? So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to challenge your perceptions and explore the uncharted territories of the supernatural? Are you prepared to question what you know and venture into the realm of the unknown? Dive with us into the unseen world of supernatural powers. History is filled with tales of supernatural powers. Let's embark on a journey through time, exploring the myriad ways supernatural powers have been perceived and revered in various cultures and civilizations. From the mystical shamans of indigenous tribes to the Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece, supernatural powers have long been a captivating element of our shared human narrative. In the ancient world, supernatural powers were often attributed to gods, demigods, and mythical creatures. Take, for instance, the ancient Egyptians. They believed their pharaohs were divine beings with supernatural abilities, capable of commanding the natural elements and maintaining the cosmic order. Over in ancient Greece, their pantheon of gods and goddesses possessed a variety of supernatural abilities, from Zeus's thunderbolts to Poseidon's control over the seas. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, where the belief in supernatural powers took a darker turn. People were often accused of witchcraft and were believed to be in league with demonic forces. This fear of the supernatural led to widespread paranoia, with thousands of innocent lives lost in the infamous witch trials. In contrast, the indigenous cultures of the Americas, Africa, and Australia held a more harmonious view of the supernatural. Shamans and medicine men were believed to possess powers, enabling them to communicate with the spirit world, heal the sick, and even control the weather. These powers were seen as gifts bestowed upon them by the spirits of nature. In the East, the concept of qi in Chinese philosophy denotes a type of life force or energy flow that, when harnessed properly, can result in supernatural abilities. This belief forms the basis of many martial arts and healing practices like Qigong and Tai Chi. In every corner of the world, throughout all periods of history, tales of supernatural powers have sparked both fear and fascination, shaping our societies and fueling our storytelling. These historical accounts certainly stir the imagination, but what does modern science have to say? Science often challenges our preconceived notions about the world. This statement rings true, especially when exploring the fascinating realm of the supernatural. Over the years, numerous scientific studies have delved into the realm of supernatural phenomena, aiming to lift the veil on the seemingly unexplainable. These studies range from exploring the mysteries of telepathy, precognition, to the more eerie, like hauntings and poltergeist activity. Scientists, armed with an arsenal of sophisticated technology and rigorous methodologies, have attempted to probe these phenomena to understand if they are mere figments of human imagination or hold some empirical truth. For instance, let's take a look at the field of parapsychology, where researchers investigate instances of psychic phenomena such as extrasensory perception or ESP. These studies often involve rigorous experimental protocols aiming to determine if individuals can truly perceive information beyond the five senses. While some studies have reported statistically significant results, critics argue that these findings could be attributed to flaws in the experimental design or mere chance. Similarly, investigations into the phenomenon of ghost sightings and haunted houses have also been conducted. These studies typically involve measuring environmental variables like electromagnetic fields or temperature in areas renowned for ghostly activity. While some researchers have reported anomalies in these variables, skeptics argue that these could be explained by natural causes or psychological factors. On the other hand, research into near-death experiences and reincarnation claims has yielded some intriguing findings. These phenomena, often considered supernatural, have been studied extensively, with researchers documenting numerous cases of individuals reporting vivid, often transformative experiences. However, the limitations of these studies are also evident. The supernatural, by its very nature, defies conventional scientific understanding. It often eludes empirical measurement and replicability, two cornerstones of scientific research. Therefore, while science has made strides in investigating the supernatural, there is still a vast expanse of uncharted territory. While science is yet to fully explain these phenomena, there are those who claim to have experienced them firsthand. And therein lies the enduring allure of the supernatural, a realm where science and the inexplicable entwine, continually challenging our understanding of the world. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, feeling a presence that you can't explain. This is a common narrative among those who claim to have experienced supernatural phenomena. Haunting images, unexplainable sensations, and eerie occurrences are often cited in these personal accounts. Let's delve into a few of these captivating stories. Take Jane, for instance. She recounts an experience where she woke up in the middle of the night feeling an unexplainable chill. She saw a shadowy figure at the foot of her bed that vanished as suddenly as it appeared. Jane is convinced that she encountered a ghost, a supernatural entity. Then we have Mike's story. He vividly remembers an incident where he predicted the outcome of a major event. He had a dream, a premonition, if you will, that came true. He insists it wasn't a coincidence, but a manifestation of some latent psychic ability. We also have tales of people who claim to have seen auras, the energy fields that allegedly surround all living beings. They describe them as colorful glows, differing from person to person, perhaps signifying different personal energies or moods. Now, while these anecdotes are intriguing, it's important to consider the psychological explanations behind them. Many experts suggest that these experiences could be a result of sleep paralysis, a phenomenon where you're conscious but unable to move as you transition between stages of sleep and wakefulness. This can often lead to hallucinations and a sense of dread. As for premonitions, they could be chalked up to the law of large numbers. Given enough time, unlikely events are bound to happen. And when they do, they can seem eerily predictive. And auras? Well, some argue that they could be a form of synesthesia, a neurological condition where the brain mixes up senses, causing people to see sounds or perhaps perceive people's moods as colors. Real or imagined, these experiences can have profound impacts. Whether they challenge our understanding of reality, give us a sense of connection to the unseen, or simply make for a good story, they undeniably add a touch of mystery to our lives. Belief is a powerful tool that can shape our reality. Let's take a moment to consider the role of belief. It's not just about accepting something as true. It's a strong conviction that influences our perception of the world. When it comes to supernatural powers, belief is the lens through which we see and interpret these phenomena. Some might see a flickering light as a simple electrical issue, while others, due to their belief, may perceive it as a communication from the other side. Belief can also have tangible effects on our bodies and minds. Have you ever heard of the placebo effect? It's a fascinating phenomenon where believing in the effectiveness of a fake treatment can actually lead to real improvements in health. This isn't magic or supernatural, it's the power of belief at work. The mind is convinced that the body is healing, and so it does. In the same vein, belief can lead to self-fulfilling prophecies. If we believe something will happen, our actions often align to make it so. If you believe in your own success, you're more likely to work hard and achieve it. Similarly, if you believe in a supernatural occurrence, you're more likely to interpret events around you as such. But it's not just individual beliefs that matter. Collective belief, the shared convictions within a group of people, can shape societies and cultures. It's why stories of supernatural powers persist across the globe, transcending boundaries of time and geography. Belief, then, is not just a passive acceptance. It's an active force that shapes our perception and interpretation of the world around us. It gives color to our experiences, depth to our understanding, and power to our actions. So, while the existence of supernatural powers remains a topic of debate, there's no denying the significant role belief plays. Whether we're talking about ghosts, spirits, or unseen energies, it's the belief in these entities that gives them life in our minds and sometimes in our experiences. Whether or not supernatural powers exist, the belief in them can certainly affect our lives. From Harry Potter to Stranger Things, the supernatural has a firm hold on our collective imagination. In the realm of pop culture, supernatural powers have had a significant impact, weaving a spell of fascination that spans across generations. Consider the world of literature, where authors have built entire universes on the bedrock of the supernatural. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, for instance, invites us into a magical world filled with spells, wands, and mythical creatures. It's not just about the magic, but also about the human spirit, resilience, friendship, and the timeless struggle between good and evil. Then there are the realms of film and television, where the supernatural has taken center stage. Take the Netflix series, Stranger Things. It combines elements of the supernatural with the nostalgia of the 80s, creating a unique blend that captivates audiences. It's not just about telekinesis or parallel dimensions, but also about the bonds of friendship and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. We also have superhero movies where supernatural abilities are commonplace. Whether it's Superman's super strength and speed or Doctor Strange's mastery of the mystic arts, these films explore what it means to have great power and the responsibilities that come with it. But why are these themes so popular? Perhaps it's because they allow us to escape from the mundanity of our daily lives, offering a glimpse into a world where anything is possible. They challenge our perception of reality, nudging us to question what we know and don't know. They also tap into our innate desire to understand the unknown, sparking our curiosity and wonder. Whether it's a book, a movie, or a television series, the supernatural continues to captivate us, offering a window into a world beyond the ordinary. It allows us to dream, to imagine, and to explore the boundaries of what is possible in our own lives. Our fascination with the supernatural reflects our curiosity about the unknown. So, are supernatural powers real? This question has been the backbone of our enthralling journey today. We've delved into the unseen powers, explored historical beliefs, and even scrutinized the intersection of science and the supernatural. We've heard personal experiences that challenge our understanding of reality and looked at the immense power of belief. And of course, we've seen how the supernatural has woven itself into the fabric of popular culture. We've discovered that the concept of supernatural powers is as old as humanity itself. Every civilization, every culture has tales of individuals with abilities beyond the ordinary. These tales have shaped our myths, our legends, and even our religions. They have been a source of wonder, of fear, and of hope. But what does science say about all this? Well, the scientific community remains largely skeptical. Despite numerous claims, there isn't definitive scientific evidence to prove the existence of supernatural powers. Yet, science also acknowledges that there is much about the universe, and indeed about our own minds, that we do not yet understand. We've listened to personal experiences, stories that make us question the bounds of possibility. These narratives, often dismissed as mere anecdotes, nonetheless offer a glimpse into experiences that defy conventional explanation. They remind us that our understanding of reality is, after all, based on our own perceptions. The power of belief is another significant factor. Whether or not supernatural powers exist, the belief in them can have profound effects. It can shape our actions, our relationships, and even our understanding of ourselves. And finally, the supernatural's influence on pop culture is undeniable. From books and movies to video games and music, the supernatural has become a staple of our entertainment, a testament to its enduring appeal. So, what's the final verdict? Well, the debates continue. Skeptics demand evidence, believers hold on to faith, and the curious continue to question. While the jury is still out, the exploration of the supernatural continues to captivate us all. Supernatural powers, fact or fiction, continue to intrigue us. We've journeyed through the unseen powers that have influenced historical beliefs and brushed the edges of science and the supernatural. We've delved into personal experiences where ordinary individuals have encountered the extraordinary. We've witnessed the power of belief and how it shapes our perception of reality. We've even explored the supernatural's influence in pop culture, showing us that our fascination with the extraordinary is as strong as ever. But what's the final verdict? The truth is, it's up to you. Keep an open mind, keep questioning, keep exploring. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, there's no denying the allure of the unknown. The supernatural, in its many forms, reminds us that there's always more to learn, more to uncover. So embark on your own journey of discovery. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered.